What's up, nail friends? Today I'm going to show you a quick video of how I prep nails for a full set using forms and clear acrylic. So let's get started. To start my prep, I'm going to use my cuticle tool to push back the nail fold to expose the cuticle skin on the nail plate. Then I flip my tool around to the flat end and gently scrape the cuticle up off the nail. This skin must be removed in order to prevent lifting. Now I'm using my cuticle e-file bit to remove that scraped cuticle up off the nail plate. After that, you need to remove the shine off the nail plate. This can be done with a hand file, but I prefer to use a fine sanding band on an extremely low setting. You don't want to apply any pressure. This is just to remove the shine, and I go back around the nail fold to ensure that all the cuticle has been removed. Then you want to make sure to remove all the dust, and I'm using a lint-free wipe here and some solution that is meant for prep to dehydrate the nail. Now I apply my forms. Sometimes you may need to cut the form to fit perfectly under your nail. This client, though, didn't really need that, so I'm just applying the form and making sure it's coming straight out from her sidewalls. Once the form is in place, that's when I add my primer or bonder. When I plan for a full set, I always sculpt a clear base first. So here I'm applying clear acrylic. Right at the tip, I'm using a number 8 brush, and I'm just feathering the first bead up the nail plate about halfway, and then I work on my shape at the tip. I first make sure that the acrylic meets the natural nail at the sidewalls. Then I pull the acrylic down to exactly where I want it on the forms, using the belly of my brush. Remember that this doesn't matter if it's a little bit thick to start because it will be filed before you apply your colored acrylic. Then I apply a small thin bead at the cuticle area and use the tip of my brush to push it into place. Make sure not to overlap your skin or that will cause lifting. Then I'm using the tip again to feather this down into the base that you've already made at the tip. Then I let this nail dry and I gave it a pinch. This is personal preference. Pinching isn't essential. I just prefer to for strength. If you guys would like a detailed video on pinching, please let me know in the comment section below. Now that the nail has dried, I'm coming in with a coarse flame bit to debulk the nail. And I'm hand filing this into shape with a 100 to 180 grit hand file that has been scored on the edges. Make sure to do that. Then I'm going over top of the nail just to thin it out even more. This is just a clear base for my colored acrylic. The reason I apply clear base before my colored acrylic is so that when they come back for a color change, it's much easier on me, and then they don't have so much color bulk underneath. I also find a clear base helps with any problem lifters, and I just like to get a nice shape before I start. That way I have much less finish filing to do at the end. Once you're done with that, wipe off and cleanse off all the dust. And that is how I create a clear base for a full set of sculpted nails. Hope you guys like this video, and if you want to see what I created on these, check back in 2 days. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to share, like, comment, and subscribe. Keep your nails long and your glitter strong.